Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Tom here, T&BH Gaming. Guys, welcome into another episode of Out of Ore. Showed off last time a little bit of the work I've done where we're just we're digging into that hill right there, we're dumping it in there, and it's coming down here and dropping off into the truck, and then we're taking it from here over to the wash plant and stuff over there. So we're going to continue with that. Let me get up in here and move our little roller out of the way there, so we'll have room to back up with our front end loader. Guys, welcome to the channel. I've been playing this a lot on a personal playthrough that I have. So I've been doing some, I guess you could call it testing on how best to mine. You know, and my goal here, I think, is let's put on the brake here and let's jump out of it. So the engine will shut off. We'll jump up here on top of it. So my goal here is to dig this all the way back into the side of that mountain and then dig down inside the mountain. You get in there, you can get a bunch of blasted rock and stuff like that. You start getting that blasted rock and run it through a fractioner, and you start getting a lot of stuff like copper and silver and stuff like that. So a lot of other elements that you can use to build stuff. So that is the goal of what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna get around this side so I can see what my bucket's doing. But I'm trying to go straight and level, and it's kind of hard to do that, but we'll do our best to try to do that. But I'm trying to build a mine, so to speak. I thought about one of them tunnelers, and I've been using one in the other game to some extent, but you know, I found that a loader is probably quicker than a tunneler as far as, unless you can. Now I've seen there is a YouTuber Split in Two. He takes a tunneler and he builds I'm going backwards. Why is that thing going forwards? But he builds I didn't really want to take that out of there, but anyway, he builds conveyors on the floor, and then just the tunneler just dumps into the conveyor as he drives over. But I haven't figured out, I guess there's a way that you can put something on top of that conveyor that the your ore can still go through, but your tractor won't fall into the hole of the conveyor. And I haven't figured out what that is yet. I've tried mesh, I've tried wood, I don't know what it is that you can put over top of that. I've looked in the game under all the building materials and stuff to see if there was something, but I haven't found it yet. So and I actually seen it when the game started up in the load up screen. It had the same kind of thing, but I don't know what that is. That's over them, that's covering up the hole in these conveyors that you can drive on, that you can also get your ore to go through. So if anybody knows what that is, please leave something in the comments below letting me know what that is, because I mean, I would probably use probably go ahead and use a tunneler if that was the case. But like I said, I can't seem to figure out what that is. So a loader is just as quick to me as far as the digging part. Now you do have to take it to wherever your conveyor is and dump it in your conveyor, but That's the only thing that makes a tunneler quicker, is if you can drop it in a conveyor as you go, build them behind you, in the ground behind you. That makes perfect sense, but I don't know what kind of stuff we're getting out of here, but we're going to see here in a minute. I'm going to go over to the I think this is all pretty much pay dirt. That top, you can see the top layer there is regular dirt. That darker brown stuff is regular dirt, but everything underneath that is pay dirt. So if nothing else, we're getting some gold and some silicone maybe out of this. Now the dark gray stuff I think is coal, and the light gray stuff I'm not sure. It might be lithium, but I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and get over there to the wash plant and see what washed through and see what it looks like. But a lot of that's just surface. That dark gray stuff and that light gray stuff is just surface from where I was digging into it before, because there was a big vein of it there, and I've dug it all up. So that's just stuff that I've dropped out of the bucket and stuff from before. That took a long time to come out of the bucket. But I gotta get this leveled out here, because this side here is not. Oh, come on. Not level. Yeah, see, I'm digging at a. Oh, quit dumping it out. I don't know why it does that sometimes when you back up and you're picking up on it. It's real sensitive. I think I need to change the sensitivity on the. I don't know if we can do that, change the sensitivity on the joystick. But when I'm picking up like that, a lot of times it wants to dump like that. But I don't know. Let's low on fuel. All right, let's go get some fuel. Grab a bucket of this stuff real quick, and then we'll drive over there to the fuel tank, get some fuel. Oh, slow down. I got that bucket way up near because I don't want it to dig into the earth, but I don't want it to tip my tractor over either. So I think my fuel tank's up. Yeah, there it is. And we got enough fuel. We can go dump this real quick, and then I better bring that bucket down for it. Alright, going back this up here. Drive over here and fuel up real quick. And this is all pay dirt we're driving on too, guys, so we may do a big old open pit mine here. There we go. Fuel up. Maximum fuel. See how it did that? And I didn't even hit the joystick that makes it do that. I hit the other one on the other side. It's weird how it does that sometimes. So we're going to go up here. I'm going to park this off to this side real quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to go all the way over here with it. I'm going to jump out. I don't know, why is that doing that? What happened there, I wonder? Let's dig this stuff up here real quick. Let's get in first person view so I can see what I'm doing. So what is this? Let's see. It is iron. So this light gray stuff is all iron ore, which is good because you can, with a little bit of coal, you can turn this into steel. I don't know why it plugged up my, why it wanted to plug up my hopper here. I guess I need to put a, alright, to get that out of there, we're going to have to do this, guys. I know most of that's pay dirt, but I want to get this iron, all this iron, because it's iron. You get good money. Well, not only that, you can make steel and steel rods. And out of the steel, you can make steel rods and bolts and nuts and bolts, and you can make your own mesh ceilings, mesh walls, until you can get some blasted rock. You get some blasted rock, you can get some concrete to make cement and stuff out of. Alright, let's see if we can get up here now. Put our hopper back in here. There we go. And get the rest of this iron out of here. And I guess I'm going to have to put a concrete piece back here behind that. Do I have one? I don't have one. So you can see I've already made steel beams and steel plates. You can also make nuts and bolts and steel rods, and I'll show you how we do that here in just a second. I guess I need to go buy some equipment. So I need some rough concrete. I need this right here. So I need one of those and two of those. And then we can take that one and put it there. That one put there, and that one put there. And then we can dig this out. And that'll help stop that from building up like that again, I hope. As long as we get all of it. We leave any of it there, anything we drop in there will stick to it and mound up. So, alright, so that should take care of that. Let's, wow, what a hump. And that's that coal I wanted. Let's take our roller here. Roll back over this. Alright, let's start our vibro. See if we can vibrate this down to a level, so it's level, flat. There we go. If we get us a nice flat surface going, we can work with that. Once we get it flat, we can get the rest of it flat. But we need to get it all flattened out first. And you can't get too close to the edges because it'll start to roll up on the sides like that, and then that starts turning your machine. So then when you go in there with your machine, your tires hit that and they turn it sideways, and you're digging in at an angle instead of digging flat. So alright, I think that's pretty, it's going to be flat enough as it is. So let's get this out of here. Might drive over to this, flatten this out a little bit. Don't want to get too close to that concrete because you see what it does. It digs, flattens out below the concrete, makes it harder to get over there. So that's that getting up on the side like I was talking about. Level this out as much as I can for the tractor so it's not tilting and bumping and bouncing. That's how you get to flip over, when you start tilting and bumping and bouncing. Alright, we'll turn the Vibrio off. The Vibrio is off. We can get out. Let's take our truck because it should be pretty full. Well, maybe not, but we'll take it anyway. Take it over and dump it. It was almost full, unless you consider overloading it. I don't like to overload it though, because when you overload it, when you drive around, your stuff falls out on the ground, so you lose part of your product. Alright, you see the wash, or the you see the trommel running, and it'll run, and then has some that goes through here. So when we get ready to do where we get some blasted rock, what we'll do is we will put a, let's go look at it. So we will put, maybe it's under production. Yeah, so we'll put one of these, a jaw crusher, which you say you put blasted rock in it and crushed rock comes out. But what also comes out of that is any metals or high value ores that might be in it, like silver and copper and all that, and probably some lithium and stuff like that might be in it too. You'll find that stuff in it, but Pay dirt should have stuff like gold and diamonds and. But let's go see what we got. Shouldn't be nothing in this one except, oh yeah, there's some iron ore in that. So it's sorting out the iron ore. So that's high value ore. It's iron ore is considered, because high value ore comes out the top, and then dirt and pay dirt comes out the bottom, and then goes through the wash plant here, and then we get dirt and gold ore and ruby ore. And so I need to move that up and move that up. I'm gonna move this over here. So, and but you can see I already got some lithium. So then we're gonna come up here, and we're gonna come to our wash plant here, our portable wash plant, and we're going to, we've got some iron ore right there, or some gold ore we can pull out of there. So we're going to run this stuff through the wash plant. So 99. So I have some pay dirt, 60 pay dirt. So let's see how much ore that gets us. It's just 12. Apparently we have some rubies, so we'll do that. 20 rubies. And that takes care of the ruby ore. So we're going to move this on down here. Back down there like that. And then we're going to come over here to our smelter. And we had some gold that was being, bars that were being run through there. We got some lithium, some silicone, and some iron. So, and then there's another iron. So it's processing iron right now. So we'll go here and we're going to go 99. I always go 99 because that processes everything. But so we've got 99 of those. We got some more iron. I don't have any coal, or I could take in this dirt. I could take the coal and make some steel. I did see some lithium and some aluminum, and then we'll do another thing of gold. Boy, said I should take care of all the gold ore. That's stuff we can sell right now, guys, except for I don't have any iron I can put in here. One of these though, one of these makes empty barrels. No. Those are already made. Those are empty barrels that are already made. So I'm going to take them and put them over there. But I'm going to put these steel plates and beams back in here because this production plant uses, no it doesn't, it makes them. Okay, yep, so we're going to take them out. Steel plates and the rods, steel rods. And I think, is it this plant that makes them? This plant makes your mesh and stuff after you make the steel rods. So there's a plant that makes this stuff. I don't think it's this one. So I think this just makes wear plates. It does. So which plant is it? It's not, what is this one? That's the steel roller. That's the CNC cutter. That's steel press. So let's go and look at our machines, our workbenches. So steel cutter. So it must be the steel mill. Steel roller, steel press. CNC. I have a CNC mill. I don't have a CNC mill. So I got steel roller, steel press. That's a steel press. It's a CNC cutter. I need the CNC mill. I thought it was one of these though that made them parts that I needed. Production, no. Production. Yeah, so it makes steel beams, steel ends, it makes barrels out of iron. So how many iron do I have? I have 444 iron, so I could go 99 and I could make, yeah, 99 barrels. So when you, I did that, guys, because you can get an oil derrick and you use those barrels to make water, which you can use to make concrete, which you can use to make your concrete. So you can use it to make like your concrete and stuff, your rough concrete, your polished concrete. So I wanted to do is one of these. I don't know why it's not. Okay, so yeah, that one makes the stuff, and this one makes the other stuff. So this one, yeah, so you need no nuts and bolts. That comes from the other workbench. So this CNC mill that makes the steel bolts. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. I got 45 grand. Let's buy it. Let's go ahead and set it up over here. So if we open this up, so yeah, so you see you use steel to make nuts and bolts, and you use your nuts and bolts to make that other stuff. But what, right now we got a steel rod. We can make a large drive axle. So in case our drive axle goes bad, make one of them. What else can we make? We can make an engine head. Let's go ahead and make one of them. So these you can make parts for your machines. So in case you have to replace parts, you don't have to buy them. Make electronic parts out of plastic and copper. You get plastic from milling and copper. So let's go back to our go back to collecting some ore. Sorry about that, guys. Seeing what kind of ores we can collect out of here. I know there's a try to do this in a. I try to make these 30-minute videos, guys, but they are not. It's hard to do anything in 30 minutes. We're almost at 30 minutes right now, and I've done nothing but ran one load. So that's why I find it hard to do 30-minute videos. But we'll put him in there. If I have to, I'll do a 30-minute video, then another 30-minute video, another 30-minute video. If that's what you guys want, let me know in the comments. You want to watch a 30-minute video? You want to watch an hour-long video? I was going to do a live stream here, but this weather, I am in northern Alabama, and so the Hurricane Helene has decided to, after it came up, made landfall on the coast of Florida and come up through Georgia and South Carolina and North Carolina, has decided to cut over to the left and set it on top of Kentucky and Tennessee in the Ohio Valley, and it's dumping rain on everybody. So I'm not really I'm having a hard time with my internet right now. So I couldn't do a stream. It wouldn't let me. It kept telling me I didn't have enough. I could have probably done one. I was trying to do one on StreamYard. I wanted to try StreamYard out and see how it worked. But it wouldn't let me. It said my internet wasn't strong enough. So I could probably do one on OBS, because that's what I'm recording on, is OBS. I could probably do one on OBS, but it would probably fall in and out too. If I don't have enough internet to do it on StreamYard, OBS would probably cut in and out. I would probably lose you guys and then have to reload. So I just figured I would record a video, and like I said, if I have to record two 30-minute videos so we can see to get an hour of stuff done, then that's what we'll have to do. So I tell you what I'm going to do, guys. We're going to call this episode whatever, and I just screwed that up because now I can't. Now I got a big hump there, so I'm going to have to dig down. Let's jump out of here. Yep, nice big hump. Alright, now we'll go ahead and we'll run over it with the roller. Start the vibro. But yeah, guys, I'll probably will end this one here. I'll go ahead and start another one right behind it, and I'll just do these 30 minutes at a time, so that those people who don't like to watch hour-long videos don't have to sit through an hour-long video. And you can just see 30 minutes of it, and if you choose to watch another 30 minutes, you can just go to the next video. That's the best way I can see to do it right now. But so, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, share. There is a link in the description for CashApp or Venmo if you would like to help support the channel. Not necessary, by all means. I love doing this, and I would do it for free. I've been doing it for free for over a year now. We say you can give that way if you choose to. Not necessary. The best way to help the channel, guys, is to like it and subscribe it and share it and hit the notification bell so you can see when I put out new videos. That's the best way to help out, and it's free, doesn't cost anything. By looking at the analytics, over 80% of everybody who watches my videos is not subscribed. So yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button, and like I said, like the video and share it so other people can watch it. And so that one, guys, I will say, as always, love each other, be kind to each other, God bless, and we'll see you in the next video, which I'm fixing to start right after I end this one. Have a good one, guys.